niggas who ain't seen me in a while be like, dude, you alright? Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling? When they be like, what's up, fat lip? And I say, coolin'.
Before H3H3 would charm over 1.3 million subscribers with shameless dance moves, double chins, and offbeat fashion choices.
And what's good with this outfit is like, you can accentuate your chub.
Before H3H3 started beef with Leafy Is Here for bullying kids and people with disabilities, sparking some serious YouTube drama.
I don't know, all he does is make fun of kids and like vulnerable people.
Before Reddit users got a hard-on for Ethan's Chub and Tuck and named H3H3 YouTube channel of the year, making his Fupa the envy of the internet.
What the fuck is a Fupa?
Ethan grew up in California and met his wife Hila during his birthright trip to Israel at a Holocaust museum. Yeah, it doesn't get more Jewish than that. But ironically, neither of them is very religious. The goofy couple, they spent a lot of time apart as they tried to figure out which country to live in. But when Hila's visa for America ran out, well, Ethan had to decide if he wanted to move to a country he hated. What's going on, guys? My name is McCrudden, documenting the life and career of H3H3 Productions, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now, you guys requested this video. In the past, I've done Filthy Frank as well as Leafy Is Here and Grade A Under A. So, is there anyone else you'd like to hear about? Let me know as always in the comments down below. Let's get into this bio.
This water is pulsing with energy.
Ethan Klein was born on June 24th, 1985 in San Diego. His parents are of Jewish ancestry, though he is not religious himself. His childhood's a bit of a mystery, but we do know he has a brother named Sean and sister Jessica. He met his best friend, also named Sean, in elementary school. Ethan went on to study English literature at the University of California in Santa Cruz, and when he was 20 years old, he decided to go on his birthright. For those who are unfamiliar with the concept, Birthright is a program Israel sponsors that pays for young Jewish adults to visit the country on a 10-day trip, where they view the important religious and cultural sites. Hey, he might not be all that religious, but it was still a free trip, and he took full advantage.
Prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies.
Yeah, that's Ethan going full starfish on the Wailing Wall. He cites that clip as being the best thing he took away from Israel, other than his wife. At the time, Hila, who's also Jewish, was serving her mandatory Israel military service. Now, even though that sounds badass, let me clarify, it was just a desk job, no Rambo mode for Hila. They first chatted while at a Holocaust museum.
You come to this Holocaust museum often?
Every Friday.
Every Friday, it's my hangout.
Romantic, right? Well, the two became close friends over the 10 days and kept in touch when Ethan returned to the States. It was during their correspondence online that the two became more romantic and began a long-distance relationship. A year later, Hila visited Ethan and eventually got a visiting visa for the States. The two lived together until her visa expired, and when it did, Ethan decided to go back with her to Israel. The two were married sometime in 2012 and were making videos just as a hobby at first. Ethan was working as a marketing executive for some shady gambling companies until one day his boss offered him a position as a partner in the company. The two decided they wanted to follow their passion instead. So Ethan not only turned down the offer, he quit his job. Hila made the bold choice of packing up and moving with him to Santa Cruz. Her family disapproved of the decision, but she took a chance and followed her man, and they haven't been apart since. Their channel name comes from their combined initials. First, they tried using HEHE, which was taken. They changed it to H3H3 instead. Soon they began making videos that made fun of other YouTube videos and trends. Ethan would take the viewers on a step-by-step critical breakdown, and hilarity would ensue. I'm actually getting a little nervous now. What if he goes after me? I can take it. Through Twitter, the two were able to connect with YouTuber John Tron, and the two have, as Ethan would say, gone sexual ever since. Over the year, through other people mentioning their channel on social media, they started to gain some traction.
It's like a horse eating peanut butter or something.
Their kissing prank reaction video became one of their most popular, getting up to 4 million views in 1 year. But the network behind Prank Invasion channel, they're known as Fullscreen, well, they tried to put an end to H3H3 success by flagging it for copyright infringement, and the video, it was taken down. Days later, they posted a reaction rant saying their video was fair use, and the claim was fraudulent. Ooh, so much drama.
YouTube has a problem, which is drama.
The same day, their buddy John Tron tweeted the video, and in 4 months it had over 500,000 views. Soon after, Fullscreen buckled under the pressure and removed their copyright claim. Now this whole fiasco, it took a toll on their income, and the two were strapped for money. Then John Tron, he asked Hila to become a producer on his channel, and the two relocated to New York City for some steady work. Just as they were about to begin to work for someone else, well, their own channel, it all of a sudden blew up. Characters like Vape Nation have done so well they've taken a life of their own. They've had numerous collaborations like the one with Filthy Frank, and now they're big enough that they don't need to rely on crowdfunding to pay the bills.
And that if you have a better purpose for that money in your heart, or not, in your dick, wherever it is you feel that purpose, take it out and put it somewhere else.
Also, a side note, their dream of one day meeting DJ Khaled may become a reality. They recently announced that they won a Valentine's Day competition at a local radio station to meet Khaled months ago, but nothing's happened with it just yet. But you know who has met DJ Khaled? This guy. Let's roll a clip.
This is special cloth alert.
Sorry, cloth. Cloth has nothing to do with social media.
Special cloth is Jigga, Biggie, Tupac.
None of those guys are here. Okay, that whole thing was a little bit of a spoof. I do have the belief that H3H3 will be collaborating with the real DJ Khaled one day soon, so perhaps you should go over to their channel and wait, because I feel like that video could drop anytime. And the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is Before They're Famous. My name is Mike McCrudden and I am a DJ Khaled enthusiast. I've done my little interview video on him. I've also done his Before They're Famous. Those are videos you should check out. But also other YouTubers, I've done their bio. And yeah, alright, see you guys in another video. Boom!
He seems like a natural talent. Let me see that again.